option. Here's Newton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum of the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. Pushes him over. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Here we go.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing, Young. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Young. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Corey Schlesinger, 74 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Squeeze. Check 43. Check 99.
A second down throw for Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And Sanders has got it complete. As Sanders has it pumped free. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Newton now to throw. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton being chased out left. That'll be caught by Schlesinger, the fullback. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Young. But that's complete to Sanders. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Ready.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to go for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now on 2nd and 16. Newton, he's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 25 yards that time.
20. Hey, watch the slant.
Newton on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Gun.
To throw again. Newton. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30, 20, 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now it's Newton. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Now Newton on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton looking left side. He's got it complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Break. Hey, Sam off. Check 24. Check 24. Five.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking deep for Julio. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Back to throw, Newton. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Kevin Green. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Corey Schlesinger, the fullback, the intended target. And it's third down.
Gun.
From his goal line here, Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Here we go on fourth. Newton in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Once again with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. Going for it with Sanders. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Newton to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. A carry for the fullback. It's Corey Schlesinger. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8 from the shotgun to McCaffrey. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He is an attack, attack, attack coach. always attack.